start. As already discussed above, respondent number 5 was initially registered in Kalpatru scheme, and on June 24th, 1988, he applied for registration in Parijat category first after conversion from Kalpatru scheme. The case of respondent number 5 is that he had moved an application to the chairman of the board on 29th July 1988 to convert his registration from Parijat category first to Parijat category third, and in pursuance to the said application, the board-wide order dated December 15th, 1988 converted his registration in Parijat category third for second quarter of the year 1988. According to him, a copy of the order Annex R5/5 was received by him. Thus, as per the respondent number 5, the source of his change of registration from Parijat category first to Parijat category third for second quarter of 1988 is the said order para. On the other hand, the petitioner has come out with a strong challenge to the aforesaid order, and according to him, the alleged order letter Annex R5/5 is a document which has been fabricated and manipulated, subsequently inconvenience with high ups of the board. As this allegation was of serious nature, I had asked the counsel for the board to make available the relevant file record for the perusal of this court. The learned counsel for the board placed before me the personal file of respondent number 5, Shri Gupta, and also produced office file of Housing Commissioner Headquarter as well as a dispatch register of Housing Commissioner Headquarter of 1988. After the conclusion of the arguments, the learned counsel for the board produced one more file and contended that a policy decision was taken by the board permitting the conversion, and in pursuance to the said policy decision, order was issued by Housing Commissioner Headquarter on 15th December 1988 para. I will deal later on as to whether any policy decision was taken by the board or not, as raised subsequently by the learned counsel for the board. Presently, I proceed to deal as to whether the order later dated December 15th, 1988 alleged to have been issued by the Housing Commissioner of the board has been subsequently prepared in the back date to help respondent number 5. The question assumes importance as this is the basic through which respondent number 5 claims that his registration was converted from Parijat category first to Parijat category third for second quarter of the year 1988 para. I have heard the learned counsel for the parties at length on this question and have minutely gone through the files which have been placed before me by the learned counsel for the board para. The learned counsel for the petitioner has urged a number of circumstances before me to show that the aforesaid letter order dated 15th December 1988 issued by the Housing Commissioner Headquarter is a forged document and the same has been prepared subsequently. I have considered those circumstances in the light of the record produced before me, some of the circumstances which are clearly borne out from the record and the pleadings of the parties may be described as under full stop